Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Starmancer. I've been so excited for this game since about a year ago when I first got to play the demo for it. Love the art style and the premise of basically getting to play a GLaDOS-style AI in charge of a star station, essentially. So it's really cool, and as you can kind of tell by our title page here, you can really go either way with leading your people down a good path or leading and ruling like GLaDOS does with an iron fist. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. My name is Kazar, and thank you for joining me on this journey into the stars. Alright, what kind of core are we going to make? Now this is our cool robotic style face we're going to see in the middle of our starship. Honestly, I mean, they're all really cool. I'm thinking the regular square one kind of fits what I like. I like the three eyes. The charge is cool. The smiley face is kind of demure. I don't know, I think I'll go for the one eye. I think that's really cool. Go for a kind of bluish one eye, and then, oh, we can change the exterior as well. I think I'll go for... yeah, let's go for kind of this lightish blue-gray. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that is Kazar as the core AI. Our station's name is the Stellar Dawn. Alright. Let's launch ourselves into space here. So basically the premise here is that we have complete control over this station and the creation of any humans that are living. Oh no. No, this is not good at all. We've crashed in an uncharted system. The warp drive and memory banks are unresponsive. We have to get back to the fleet before our supplies run out. Maybe we haven't drifted too far. The SOS beacon is still intact, but isn't responding to my commands. We'll have to activate it manually. We're going to have to wake up a colonist a little early. It's against protocol, but we don't have time. Remember the training on Earth? Countless souls are stored in your memory banks, waiting to be reborn in the incubation tank. The crash limited your capacity, so you have to make do with what you've got. Select the incubation tank and wake up a colonist. Alright, so let's see. First things first. Let's unlock a colonist. Now, each colonist we have in our databanks, they're like literally 3D printed colonists, or I guess technically 3D printed through genetics. But we'll find that each one has different traits. So, and some traits are better than others. So I would say probably Olin here, Olin Stafford, is probably our best bet for a starter, mostly because of this trait here that says loner, which means that they need much less socialization. And as our very first colonist, they're going to be by themselves for a lot of time. So, and they're also deaf, which means they can't hear. That's actually an interesting trait, and I wonder how that plays into all of this as well. And tolerant means that they have that their morale penalties are reduced by half. Okay, and he loves programming and he hates farming. Okay, so maybe not so much with the farming, but maybe we'll get somebody else along later to help us with farming. Spend DNA fragments to unlock the colonist. Let's go ahead and do it. Maybe not the best choice, but it'll have to do for now. By the way, we have some supplies from Earth, including food, enough to last a few days. Grow and harvest the colonist. Alright, we click on this again, grow colonist, we select the one we want, and in they come. So everything is done by this like green goo that's going on in the game. Ooh. I love the way that the perspective changes. It's really kind of trippy as you rotate. You can see them growing. We've got our sort of shuttle over here that we're going to eventually be using. Well, now, when I played the demo, the shuttle was... I wasn't entirely sure how it was used, and I'm wondering how... I mean, you send it off on missions and do things like that, but I'm wondering what... if it's become different in the past year. And I don't know how to explain it. There was a lot of kind of confusion about how to send colonists off into there. But again, that was the demo, and I'm just excited to see what all we have in store in our space station here. Ready for harvest. Let's do this. Totally puts everything in light when you are considered to be a harvest as a human being. Wait. Something's not right. This colonist is behaving strangely. Must be some corruption in the conversion system. I think I could fix this on a case-by-case basis, but we don't have time right now. Besides, the limited mental capacity might come in handy. Select the colonist and order them to activate the SOS beacon. Okay. There we go. So, ooh, that's rotation. There we go. So, we're just going to move around with the right button and click with the left button. Alright, Ullen Stafford. We can change their uniform. Can we change their name at all? Or I think that might be something we do. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we could change their name, but we're not going to just yet. Though, if you're watching and want yourself or want to help me name the colonists, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will gladly change any of these colonists' names to a name suggested. Okay. So colonists are performing tasks automatically, but you can command them to do anything. Multiple commands can be queued. So as we can see here, he's kind of just moving stuff around. So first things first, we're going to want to get him to come over here and activate the SOS beacon. So if we're looking at the queue, oh, that's just giving me a notification. Job tasks. I had free time. I hate this job. Great. He seems like a great first person to look into this. So he's a drone. Whoa, there it goes. SOS. Broadcast activated scanning. No one's responding. It's responding. This isn't good. Wait. Hang on. I'm receiving a transmission. Greetings. We pick up your distress call. I don't know anything about this fleet, but I know how you can repair your ship. Slow down, cowboy. We're not doing it for free. Here's a schematic for a trading pod. It's automatically programmed to find us. We're located everywhere you know. It's simple. You give us goods, we give you Zephyr, a programmable form of matter. It's wonderful stuff, used to build anything. I don't know why I went immediately into all your base are belong to us as the main screen turn on. It's you. How are you, gentlemen? That's just what this whole thing is. All your base are belong to us jokes. I don't know if we can trust these scavengers, but we don't have a choice. We're on our own out here. Maybe the fleet's in the previous system. The warp drive's out of commission, but the scans indicate an abundance of raw materials in this system. We can send a crew to a nearby asteroid to harvest materials and repair the warp drive. Open the star map and mine some ore. Alright, so the star map we can actually access by clicking the ship, but if we're looking at our UI here, let's go and take a look here. Yeah, star map's going to be down here at the bottom right, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, so this is what I was talking about in being able to send out your humans, your spacefarers on missions with your God, why are words failing me? On your ship, your starship that's attached. So I'm not sure where we are, but I'm imagining that we are just kind of in this area, and we can create missions by clicking on each different asteroid set up here. So let's see here. I think ore is going to be good. This is a ore times 50. but they need the mining skill required. So let's go and do this. This brown type of asteroid is excellent for mining various metals. Select an action, mine. Let's see, warp drive is unusable. Okay, so we've got one thing that's set up for that. So let's go back. And his labor skill has gone up. So if we select him, his mining skill is non-existent. But it looks like he is going to complete the task right now. Now, do we have... Okay, so we got overlays and zones, which means that I'm guessing we can set up... See, we can mark items to be stored on floors or shelves. We can sort of organize things that way, which is awesome. I don't want to delete anything just yet. I want to see... Why am I not able to move anymore? Right click or press escape to cancel. That's what I need to do. Cool. So yeah, he's already headed out into the spaceship. Okay, so already easier than what I was doing last year. Must have just been a system they were still working on. And there they go. So now you can see it's going to take 5 hours for them to perform that mission to collect at least 10 ore. So hopefully that will accomplish that. So while they're gone, we can take a look at our ship here. What we got kind of a storage system here, but what we're going to need pretty soon is a place for sleeping and a place for power. Not quite sure which should come first. Let's see. So I'm going to probably guess, out of just thinking about it, power should be our first go-to. And I'm kind of thinking if we can go off of this port here. Let's see. Oh, this is an airlock. Connects internal and external areas, prevents the transfer of both heat and gas between rooms used to expand the station. So I would think if we can build off of that. Let's see. Development, that's what I can... Is that right? Dev. I'm not sure if dev is development or not. But there's external objects, and atmosphere, and hull. This is what we need. So standard panel. So we're going to go ahead and try to create... There we go. A new room. Let's see. You can change wall. Color of most planks. Am I doing this wrong? I need to create an external floor. That's how I need to start this. Or actually, no, I'm not creating an external floor. I need to create a standard floor because I'm going to make an internal room. Here we go. I'm remembering the ropes. And then on top of that, we're going to create a standard panel. Is that right? No. Oh, there's a button right there that says build room and or wall. Okay. So can I undo what I just did? Probably. If I do this. And let's go ahead and... Where's my rotation button? I just hit it. There we go. Okay, good. I got everything. So let's rotate one more time. And then let's go and build, wall, room, all that. Here we go. That's why we do it all at once. So we do have a limit to our... we do have a limit to our money, of course, we need to be keeping an eye on. Right now we're at 4.9k, so we're doing okay as far as that's concerned. Small room that we can repurpose. Either I can change this into like a bedroom if need be, like a habitation center. But I'm thinking we're probably going to want to use this for some of our utilities that we're looking at. So, storage over here, maybe bedrooms over here. It's a possibility. But of course, as we can see here, it's all set in blue, which means that it has not been built yet. So somebody needs to go build that. And usually by setting that up, somebody will be set to build that. Though we might... Let's see here. If I can... There we go. Let's see, I've got a cap of 3 colonists. I might just want to make another one. I've got 80 DNA fragments, so I might want to just take a look at somebody else we've got here. So we got another one who's deaf. This one's frail and has reduced health and is incompetent, which means they're bad at everything. Doesn't sound like a good first pick, or second pick, I should say. This one loves cleaning the floor, but refuses to clean blood or carry dead bodies. Hopefully it won't come to that, but they are aggressive, hateful, and faint-hearted. Which is such an interesting combo. We have somebody who's aggressive, which means that you might attack somebody, but you're faint-hearted, which means you don't like blood. I think we're just going to have to take it where we can get it. Refresh all. Refreshing all egos is free until you purchase your first 3 colonists. After that, you get 3 free refreshes each day. Okay, let's do that. Okay, much better, actually. Now that I think about it, I really should have not clicked on that one yet. But this one's a pacifist, is charismatic, and is an insomniac, which means they don't need to sleep. This one's excitable, but it is a potty mouth. Lucas Fletcher. Let's see. You hate carrying bio-waste, but you don't have any loves. Then you love chemistry and power generation, which would actually be really good for setting this up. Oh, what to do. I think I might just go for the cheapest one. 115. Do I have enough? I do not have enough. Dang it. Therefore, we have to wait. So I think we're just going to go ahead and grow this colonist that we've got right now, so that we have another person. And if it comes to it, we're going to send them on a dangerous mission and probably just get rid of them. Because who knows what kind of psychotic AI we can turn out to be. Are we going to be benevolent? Good? Is it a matter of being nice to everybody, or is it a matter of the greater good? So we also, of course, have a setup of our research here. The hauler is what that spaceship is called. Good to know. And yeah, so when we're starting to get into research, we'll have a better idea of how all those things work together. Oops. Let's see here. We have the ore, but we'll have to refine it into metal with the ore refinery. Most of your building schematics were damaged during the crash. I think we can recover the files, but it will take time. We can task a colonist to manually repair the corrupted file, place a research station, and unlock the ore refinery. Okay, so I discovered mining asteroids converted to metal, shiny rock. So they're coming back here. Okay. We barely have any Zypher left. The scavengers gave us the schematic for a trading pod. They'll take just about anything, and we can place as many trading pods as we want. There's many avenues for earning Zypher: food, crypto mining, and workshops. And our colonists can convert items into higher quality, or can be converted into metal, for example. Don't worry too much about hoarding items. There's an unlimited amount of all basic items. Place a trading pod and mark something for sale. Okay, so we got 2 different things that we can be doing here. We need to be researching our next steps up for a refinery, and then also we need to do the trading pod. So here, in order to get to the ore refinery, it takes 2.5k. I'm thinking that's fine, so let's go ahead and start that research. I'm just assuming that one of the colonists will just take on that, though I don't know how they're all just so good at doing all of this stuff immediately. They're happy, at least. Okay, so can we build... We can build a poster. We can build a research station already. What was I just clicking on then in the research section? Oh, too many pop-ups. Give me a second. Ore refinery. Okay, so research station will help us to actually get to the ore refinery. That makes sense. But a trading pod, it looks like we're good to go already. Okay, so they are headed out. Excellent. So they're heading out to build that room for us. God, is the trading pod really that big? Doesn't have a building cost to it. I'm wondering, oh, does it have to be outside? That makes sense. Oops. I need to figure out the button to rotate. There we go. That's the button to rotate this. I wonder if I need to attach this to a... no. I just need to attach it to an exterior walkway. So do I do that? That makes sense. Then we can also create an exterior walkway here as well. But we don't want to do that just yet. Mostly because trying to do that too soon might run us out of money. But we are going to be focusing on aesthetics in this game as well. I'm nothing if not clean and neat. And we want everything to run smoothly as well. So, the other thing we need to do, build the research station as well, which is pretty small. Do we want to build that in storage though? I don't want to clutter up too many of our spaces just yet. I just noticed that's actually a glass window there. That's actually really cool. I mean, research station could go in our newly crafted room over here. I think maybe we put it over here against this wall. That's gonna bust into a wall, so we're just gonna create more problems. Why don't we put it right here? They're already building the station out there, so whatever else we have to put in this room is also going to be kind of utility as well. So having that in this room I think will work. Now what I love about this though, that's different than other space station building sims that I've played, is just the ease of it. You just like, I'm gonna create a room, and then they just literally go on a spacewalk and build it all out. And it's super easy, no problems. Colonists get sad when bad things happen, like when they're hungry or if they see a friend getting hurt. Bad things will negatively impact a colonist's morale. When morale is low, your colonists will refuse to work and will not obey your orders. Decorate your station, provide tasty food, and prevent fights to keep morale high. Okay. So we can keep an eye on morale as well by just the little faces that are up here, but if we click on them, let's see here. Now that's just their perks. Is it here? There we go. We'll see sort of where they're at as far as things like fun, safety. If they're not feeling safe, their morale is going to go down. If they're not getting their social need met, their morale is going to go down. As well as, of course, being able to sleep, which right now they're doing, he's getting a little bit on the need for the rest and bathroom and hunger need and all that sort of stuff. So pretty shortly we're going to have to build out a room that they can go into to do all those things. Actually, we should just go ahead and start planning that out right away, because there's no sense in waiting around for that. So why don't we do this? We'll create a small... Let's create a small habitation room right here. And then let's create a small dining room here. Because then they'll come off of these airlocks. And I'm not sure yet if the airlocks are going to change into doors, or I'm probably going to have to make them into doors myself once this room is fully set up. But God, they are really slow builders. I think we're going to go ahead. All right. What is this we got here? Color tool. Use the buttons next to the build menu to select a color. Oh, can I color the floors or something? No. Not quite sure what that is yet. Ooh, I can color a whole room. What was that? How did I do that? Well, that's cool. And that didn't cost me anything? Let me just double check that. Yeah, it didn't cost me anything. I like this. Simple aesthetics of being able to color a room something nice. Oh, he is sleeping in the middle of space. That's a healthy thing to do. Going to sleep. Alright. Enjoy. Okay, so we might as well go ahead and speed this up a bit. See if they can finish off this room and we can get the research station finished. Honestly, if we can get... Why are you... Oh, free time. That's right. It's a whole thing. Whether or not they can get free time. Let's see here. I'd love to send her here. This is all offline. Okay, wait a gosh darn minute. Item discovered: biowaste. Produced when colonists use the bathroom. Converted into biomass at the waste recycler. Okay. Can I select you and then... No. Is it this button? How do I... You're not yet built, are you? No, you're not. So how do I get you built? Pending trade data, restock priority. Well, it looks like I'm like actively able to use you and sell you. Let's see, where's our bio waste? Can we sell? Oh, this is just setting up what we sell automatically and what we keep automatically. So once they build that, then they will be able to sell these things. So, and he's over here building this floor. I don't want you to build this floor. Good God. Let's see, what are we doing here? It's already going horribly wrong because they're over here building this floor. So where are priorities? Can I switch the priorities to... Or do I need to change him? That's right, I'm remembering this. I need to change somebody into like an electrician or something like that. He slept on the floor. View upgrades. Here we go. Is this it? Drone, increase movement speed, increase max health, produces more bio waste. This is just upgrading them to another level of... Let's see here. What about you? Can you change jobs? No. I thought there was something about... I saw a drone. They're so creepy. Is this it? Let's see. Repair efficiency... Programming. Can we give you this? No, I think you have to earn it by doing things. So like you already have a lot in the labor category, which means you're getting better at, I guess, making floors. And you've already got a lot in the mining category. So I think just as they continue to build and grow, they're going to be setting things up. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you get like an ant farm and you just watch all of the caverns and little divots and homes and just their whole world grow in front of your eyes. In a way, it's amazing and relaxing to kind of see it come together like this. There's the walls. Alright, we just needed more time. So they have to go back in because they've boxed themselves in there, and they have to go into that one. A power leech wandered onto our station. Great. So this is new to me. I've not encountered enemies before, so let's go ahead and do a pause here. The little critter is hungry. Maybe we'll get something if we feed it power. Interesting. It's damaged by melee attacks and the warp drive. It does not reproduce. And it drops wheat seed on death. And after charging, it'll drop DNA fragment and upgrade modules. Yes. So Maybe we let it leech off the power and then kill it. Let's see what happens. I think we'll just do exactly that. So let's see what happens. It's kind of floating around out here though, so nothing. Is it coming in? Oh, are they gonna? Oh, he's gonna go over and build. Okay, great, great, great. I don't think we don't really have any like extra like power sources going on just yet. It's mostly just what's coming from the core, which is only powering certain areas. So I think we're gonna have to build more power in order for that to work. Okay. Bedroll, big shelf, trading pod, external floor, oxygen emitter. Converts water into breathable oxygen. It's what it's what colonists crave. It's awesome. An Idiocracy reference. Manual door, window, standard panel, external floor. Yeah. So it's just a matter of, we might also, now that I'm thinking about it, we might actually need to research that. By clicking on the ore refinery, research power or basic power needs to be researched. And somehow we're at 45%. I wonder if the core is actually the one that's researching that. Oh, nope, I'm missing it right here. Sebastian is researching it. Sebastian, our red-haired psychopath. Wonderful. They are not doing well over here. Okay, so we've got rooms. Of course, these rooms do not have oxygen yet. But I think the best thing for us right now, I mean, we need to get oxygen in here so they can sleep. But we need to get also the basic power up and running. So why don't we go ahead and get ore refinery also on there. And if I can just build, we can build wires. But we also need to be able to build. Colonists generate power while running on the treadmill must be connected to a battery. You're kidding. We don't have a generator. The generator's the colonists? Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh gosh. Okay, so that's got to go. Let's put it in here for now. And we'll put that there and small battery. And then can I build another treadmill? No, I'm going to wait. We also have a wall light, which does cost money. I'm not sure if they actually have to build that. Oh, okay, they do have to build it. Okay, oxygen emitters, of course. And then the idea being that if we can... I'm trying to see... I can't remember if we can build through walls like this. Okay, I think we can. Do something like that. Can we connect that? Here we go. Oxygen emitter. Production duration. Oh, I don't have enough money for it, it looks like. And Sebastian's now passed out in the bio waste over here. Let's see here. So, what can we sell then to help us in our cause? Don't really want to sell a med kit. Plus, I don't think we actually have any med kits to sell. But we do have bio waste. We can sell that. And I don't want to always sell it though. I guess the question is, which one is the bio waste? Where is it when it comes down to things? Oh, there it is. Bio waste. Can I move it myself? No. I think I've got to select all to sell it. Alright, so we'll go and do that. No, I don't want to move you. Okay. Foreign research. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Let him get done with his nap. And perform the research. No, they're both just sleeping. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll let them sleep. And when we come back, we'll work on selling some stuff and getting power to these rooms so that they can actually sleep into bed next time. If you want to see what happens next, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you can be alerted of new videos when they're coming out. If you want to name these colonists with me, please leave a comment in the comments section down below. I'd love to give these guys names based on what you guys want to see in these games. And as always, folks, I will see you in the next game.